Hi guys, how's it going? This is Camilo here, and I'm going to talk about Osho's fear book. So let me ask you, do you know where fear comes from? And do you know what to do to overcome your fears? So basically, Osho is saying that all fear comes from fear of time. So let me read you a few quotes that I highlighted in the book. He says, if you live, then there's no fear. If life comes to a fulfillment, then there is no fear. And he says that again, the fear of death comes from fear of time, of unlived life. So what to do, he says? Live more, and live more intensely, live dangerously. And here's some more interesting quotes. He says, live in total freedom so intensely that every moment is transformed into eternity. If you live a moment intensely, it is transformed into eternity. If you live a moment intensely, you move into the vertical, you drop out of the horizontal. Then he says, if you have been in love and deeply in love, time disappears. And also I wanted to share some stories that he has in his book about the Zen master. He says, one great Zen master has said, when sitting, sit. When walking, walk. Above all, don't wobble. Each moment, whatsoever you are doing, do it totally. So again, if you read Osho before, you know that he has a really strong emphasis on being present in the moment and doing meditation as well. So that's kind of his approach. That's why he says, do it totally, do it fully. So you're fully present in the moment, then you have nothing to regret. He also talks about fear of love. People have become afraid of love because in love also death penetrates. If two lovers are sitting side by side in deep love and intimacy, not even talking is an escape from love. See, the interesting thing is that he also says that fear comes from death. And let me just read you this. People have become afraid of life because they are afraid of death. They don't live because at the highest points, the peaks, death always penetrates into life. And I just wanted to share one last thing, which I think is really important. He says, one who is afraid of death will be afraid of life also, because life brings death. If you're afraid of the enemy and you blockade your door, the friend will also be prohibited from entering. You are so afraid the enemy might enter that you blockade the door for the friend too. One thing I forgot to mention is that by reading this book, I actually changed my mind about love and fear of life. So anyway guys, that's a little bit of Osho for you, and I hope you can use this in real life.